Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, BaHashem, YAHAWASHI, BaHashem, RICANS. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Shalom to mighty Akim, Wathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kavukefhiuvgyjgukerihu with another lesson. John chapter 17, verse 9. I pray not for them, I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine. Alright, so today's lesson is going to be about not praying for certain people. Now, funny thing is, the inspiration to do this lesson actually came from me watching and hearing someone else, because you hear that thing, that term, that phrase that people often use, saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna pray for you," or this, that, and the third, and whatnot. And then that got me thinking, like, okay, so if someone that is just a random person that's saying, "Oh yeah, I'll pray for you," but then let's take it a step further. If a celebrity says, "Oh, thank you so much, I'm gonna pray for all my fans, and throne, whatever," all right, so like, and all that, and I'm like, wait, hold on. It got me thinking, like, wait, hold on. So the Lord's not gonna hear some random demon Jake's prayer, quote unquote prayer, and the Lord's not gonna hear a celebrity's prayer, all right? But take it a step further. The Lord won't even hear a prophet's prayer if that prophet is praying for the wrong thing, all right? Now, what do I mean by that? Okay, you need to truly understand, all right? Truly understand some of these things, some of these, the exact meaning behind that, all right? So it says, I pray for them, I pray not for the world, okay? So number one, we have the understanding, okay, that YAHAWASHI, where was that? Okay, verse 9, Slakia. Verse 9, YAHAWASHI is saying, he does not pray for the world, okay? So that's number one. We already have YAHAWASHI, all right, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Slakia, I forgot to mention that. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, YAHAWASHI being the name of His Son, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. So we have YAHAWASHI saying that He's not praying for the whole world. He's only praying for the lost sheep, the Israelites, all right? And not necessarily all of Israel, but the 1/3, the ones that will actually receive this gospel, the elect, more specifically. All right, now, let me get into what I was saying. Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 16. Therefore, pray not for this people, neither lift up cry nor pray for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. Okay, now this is what I was talking about, how the Lord won't even hear a prophet's prayer. So if, say for example, I prayed for someone saying, "Oh, please help this person, blah, 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 blah," but that person is a demon, all right? The Lord's not even going to hear my prayer or any brother's prayer that's in this truth, all right? Because the Lord already said, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not even going to bother listening to that prayer, okay? Because you're wasting your breath on them, all right? And it just goes to show that, the Lord already set a lot of people. Let me get this. Bear with me. Is it still recording? Cool. Romans chapter 9, verse 22. What if Yahweh, willing to show His wrath and to make His power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? So the Lord, let me actually read up to verse 20. Nay, but, O man, who art thou that repliest against Yahweh? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Okay, so you're not going to ask, you cannot ask the Creator, "Oh, why did you make me like this?" All right? And the Lord clearly created certain people, all right? Just like people create certain things just to be destroyed. Like, say for example, a target, okay? Let me get this. um um all right, these types of stuff are created to be shot at. They're created to be destroyed. Okay, so is this gonna say to the creator of this, oh, I created the, why did you make me like this? Why are you only using me to, practice shooting your guns and whatnot? All right, so this is the type of stuff that goes on. This is the type of stuff that the Lord does the same thing. Okay, the Lord does the same thing with people. The Lord created people just to be destroyed. All right, so of course, like, there's gonna be a time when it's like, okay, why are you wasting your prayer? Why are you wasting your breath? Why are you wasting your time saying, help this target, help this vessel that's just meant to be, destroyed, eventually destroyed? Okay. Second Ezra chapter 6 verse 56, as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. All right, so this is what the Lord is. This is how the Lord sees, these people. He said he sees certain people as nothing but just spittle, and spittle is just worthless. All right, they're just things that are just completely and absolutely worthless, and just it pleases the Lord. Let me actually get that. Ecclesiasticus chapter 39 verse 28, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Okay, so the Lord created certain people to be destroyed, and he also created certain things like the spirits, all right, there's the destroyee and the destroyer. Okay, there's those that are, let me actually go back into Romans. Verse 23, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy which he had afore prepared unto glory. So there's vessels of mercy that is meant to be preserved. All right. Let me also go down here a bit. Verse 29, what are these vessels of wrath that are made to, destroy? Verse 29, fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. These are the things that the Lord created to destroy. All right. So once again, like, all goes back into the same thing, or the initial thing that I was getting into. Jeremiah chapter 14 verse 11, then said the Lord unto me, pray not for this people, for their, okay, yeah, so Jeremiah chapter 14 verse 11, really good precept actually. Then said the Lord unto me, pray not for this people, for their good. When they fast, I will not hear their cry, and when they offer burnt offering and an oblation, I will not accept them, but I will consume them by the sword and by the famine and by the pestilence. All right, so over here, let me also get this. Bear with me. So many right now. Judges chapter 10 verse 14, go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen, let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. Okay, and this especially goes to these people that chose not to follow the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahawashi. Okay, and even double for, or not even double, but times 7, those that were once in this truth and left. All right, for the people that had forsaken the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahawashi. Okay, this is the stuff that they have to look forward to, the destruction that the Lord has prepared for them. Okay, because the Lord was never, and that's the thing. You have to understand, the Lord already has who He wants in this truth. He already has in place. I'm dealing with this person X, Y, and Z. I'm not dealing with this person X, Y, and Z. It's already written down. It's already preordained and everything. Slakia. And the thing is, Slakia. And the thing is, a lot of people they have this misunderstanding. Like, people think that the Lord needs them, when it's the other way around. We need the Lord. That's why we try our best to stay on the Lord's good side, so that in our time of trouble we may be delivered. So when all hell breaks loose, we're not saying, oh my God, Lord help me, blah blah blah. All right, like, because the Lord's gonna just he's gonna take care of His prophets. All right. So then, if you chose not to follow the word of the Lord, all right, then go cry on all those other gods that you were following, you were trusting in. All right. So yeah, once again, just we can't just be wasting prayers. Okay, and that's also another thing. That's also being irresponsible. All right. Let me also get this. Sirach chapter 12 verse from the top. Oh my God. When thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it, so shalt thou godly man and help not a sinner. All right. Verse 5, final verse. Verse 5, do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread, and give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby. For else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him. So now, if you're wasting your prayers, all right, on a wicked person, all right, then now you're going to be paid evil for the good that you've been giving on to that wicked person. All right, so that's why you need to be aware of who it is. It's one thing to pray, oh yeah, I really hope my friend or whatever repents and comes into this truth. That's one thing. But it's another thing if you're just saying, I know this person is a straight up demon, like a devil, and doing all this stuff, and they know what they're doing. All right, they're fully conscious and fully choosing to do wicked, but can you please help them with this X, Y, and Z? Like that's just a straight up evil thing for us to say, as well as an irresponsible thing. That's why the Lord won't be hearing or answering these types of prayers, because that's you're wasting. You want to reward someone for being a devil. All right, this is the thing. Okay, so we can't be helping anyone and everyone. All right, damn, like that's that's a very, very beautiful lesson. All right, honestly, I really do like that. All right, for putting the spirit. I just want to say for putting spirit on me to be able to bring this lesson right now. All right, 'cause I really think this is a very important thing, that it's not common knowledge. All right, maybe not everyone would know. And then someone that's in this truth, they might be praying, asking for help asking for someone else. I mean, might need help, and then you're just not aware that of the evil that you're trying to bring upon yourself. Okay, speaking to myself first and foremost. All right, even though I kind of partially knew this, you know, there were times where I would pray for someone, but you know, now especially, you know, I have to adjust my prayers. All right, so call on LAWAYA. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of the Spirit. Doesn't just teach. The Spirit doesn't just teach, you know, those that are watching, but it also teaches the teacher. All right. So one more time, call on LAWAYA, the YAHAWASHI. Let's get into these last two. The last verse, Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 14. Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble. So that's basically it. You know, beautiful conclusion to a beautiful lesson. The YAHAWASHI for not only teaching me, and I pray that anyone listening, if you had the same issue, you learn your lesson too, and you know, you stop if you were doing it. So without this was edifying, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, Ba'Hashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadosh. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, Abad, Babal, and Shalom.